everyone, let's talk about early childhood, pre-K, kindergarten, that age range. We know that all young children love stickers, and we have several new books from the Little Stickers Usborne series. Of course, we have Little Stickers ABC, and this one is super cool. It has all the stickers in the back of the book, and it goes through each letter, and you match the different items that start with each letter. I love our Little Stickers books because they really, it's more than just putting stickers on a page. It prompts the kids on each page to either follow certain directions, or it informs them about something. Like, for example, in Little Gymnasts, it talks about on each page what is happening in the layout of the background. And it talks about clothing, about going to do a gymnastics performance. It's more than just putting stickers on. For funny hats, I love this one for speech therapy. The child is prompted to choose a hat for each of us to wear. So you can talk about what the different hats look like, give each of us a funny hat to wear. This one says, I like hats with stripes the best. So the kid is prompted to go find the hat that has stripes on it. And Little Stickers Travel, this one's super neat too, because it says like put a helicopter in the sky, or find a motorhome to stick here. So the kids aren't just putting stuff wherever they want. They have to kind of look and follow some prompts in the book. We have some new Wipe Clean books that are exciting. We have fairy activities for kiddos who love fairies. There's little activities on each page, mazes, things for them to circle differences, follow the little maze, find and circle fireflies, draw a line to connect different things on each page. And we also have horse and pony activities, and this one's super cool too. Same concept, color the numbered dots, draw over the dotted lines, write an X by something, follow the trails. Lots of really cute stuff in these new Wipe Cleans. Going along with activity books, we have a lot of really cool ones. This one is Get Ready for School activity book. It is packed with fun activities to practice reading, writing, math. It's a perfect way to prep your kiddo to start school. Another great activity book, this is for Under the Sea, Little Children's Under the Sea activity book. It has tons of things to do inside. What I really like about it is that there's like information up at the top about different animals or different settings within the sea, and then there's a ton of different activities for them to just grab a pen or pencil and have lots of fun. Those of you who have enjoyed the magic painting series that we have a new portion of that series. This is First Magic Painting, and it is the same charming idea as the other one. You can see my daughter already got in here and painted the fox. It's just a more simplistic version of magic painting. There is less space for the child to cover with a wet with water paintbrush to uncover beautiful colors on each page. And super, super cute. Great for just like fine tuning those fine motor skills. If you have a young dinosaur lover, then you will love My First Dinosaur Activity Pad. This book is packed with simple picture, word, and number puzzles for young children to enjoy. Super, super cute. All kinds of different activities in here for a child who is fascinated with dinosaurs to enjoy. Fairies, pixies, and elves are getting just as much attention these days as unicorns and mermaids. And so we have a super fun, sparkly sticker book to engage fairy and pixie and elf lovers. As you can see, the pages are beautiful, and there's lots of little stickers in the back that coordinate with each page for kiddos to put on each layout. And you can see the sparkles and shines on this one. Shifting gears for just a second before we go on to picture books and some resource books for early elementary and early childhood, I wanted to talk about some amazing new chapter book book series, and the first one is Sally Rippin's School of Monsters. I am so excited about this series. It is so cute. It's a perfect series for beginner readers to help boost and build their confidence. As you can see on each page, there is a bolded, different colored word at the end, and that is the word at first that your child is encouraged to sound out and read. What I actually really love about this book, I love when books have this. This has a word list on the back, which is great for just kind of like sight word type thing. So here are all the words, new words to learn. It also has a guide for parents of how to use this book, how to get the most out of the book. And then it also has a fun little how to draw Mary, who is the character of this book, but there's also Harry Sam, Bat Boy Tim, Pete, and Jamie Lee. And this is just a really fun series, perfect for the beginner reader. If you have an older child who loves Ella Diaries, then you already probably know about Olivia, who is Ella's little sister. This series has a couple of new books to it that I wanted to share with you. It's super cute. This is Boxcar Racers. We also have Super Science Stars and The Big Chicken Mystery. This is really cute. Again, it's kind of written as if it is a diary of Olivia's, and there's just lots of cute little illustrations, different colored text, and a lot of really cute stuff. I love doing this one as a read aloud with my youngest daughter, who just finished kindergarten, and this is a super cute series. Speaking of great books to help with reading, to beginning to learn to read, we have a remake of a classic. This is Ted and Friends. It is full of 12 super cute phonics stories, full of lovable animal creatures. This one is updated to include a QR code on the back that will you can scan and hear the stories. These books are full of short rhyming words, really good in really solidifying phonemic awareness, which is the way that different letters sound when you read, which is an important skill for kids to have when they're learning how to read. So Ted and Friends, it's a classic, and it's been re-released with the QR code. This is a great one. If you love Dan the Taxi Man, then you'll be super excited to see that Eric Odie, author of Dan the Taxi Man and several other of my kids' favorites, wrote a new book, Stop That Poem. I love this book. It's super cute. It's about kids that are making a poem and it gets away. And I love how the words are separated. It makes it great opportunity also to look for different sight words. This book has rhyming words, of course. After all, it is a poem. But I really love how the words are separated, like I said, and it encourages children to point to each word as they read or as they listen. If a caregiver, mom, dad, and uncle, grandparent is reading this book, pointing to each word as you read it is a great pre-reading skill for kids to develop, and it's super cute. Especially more recently with 2020 being the way that it was, a lot of different kids have mixed feelings, excitement, nervousness about going back to school. And this is a super cute book that talks about a bunch of different animals going back to school and how they feel about it. It's really cute. There's hedgehogs, elephants, the snails are going back to school, and each of their commentary kind of fits with the animal that they are, and it's really cute and funny. We have a new picture book featuring Luna. If you have Luna Loves Library Day or Luna Loves Art, this is Luna Loves Dance. And it's a really cute book all about Luna. She has a dance tryout, and it is a great story that talks about what happens when she's trying out for her dance class and she falls. Really great lesson for kids to learn. Really relatable character with Luna and this really beautiful and relatable picture book. There's a lot of buzz about this book, and for good reason. This is Leo and the Octopus, and Leo is a kiddo that is on the autism spectrum, and it is about how he struggles to make sense of the world. But one day he meets an octopus named Maya, and Maya has differences that are similar to Leo. So Leo doesn't feel so alone in the world because he realizes that he can relate a lot to the complexities of this beautiful octopus. And it's it's a great way to teach kiddos about differences in their peers and educate everybody about autism. This is a very, very sweet book called How Do You Make a Rainbow? It is a colorful celebration of love, friendship, and community as this little girl walks through and talks about how to make a rainbow, not using colors on a piece of paper, but by using different feelings and different emotions paired with the different things around them to build the different colors that make the rainbow. And it is super cute. Also a sweet story that involves grandparents, which I know is very special. In the back of this book, there is a prompt to make your very own rainbow using anything at all that is special to you, going through each of the colors, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. This is a really great new title called I'm Almost Always Kind. It is a very adorable picture book with lots of really beautiful illustrations and fun little cutouts that you can see here. What I love about this book is it talks about how important it is to be kind, but it also gives scenarios and examples of how you can be kind. Different social settings and situations that kids might find themselves in where they can be kind. And it also has a lot of different actual suggestions of things to say and things to do to be kind. Sunshine kindness spreads everywhere. And then it's all over the book. There's wonderful little examples of how to be kind. Can I help you carry your packages? Here you go. Telling somebody happy birthday or that you'll give them a hand. This book is a really great way to talk about kindness with your kiddos. Join Katie the crocodile as she learns all about table manners for tigers. This is a perfect introduction to table manners with romping rhyme and a lively cast of animal characters. Talks about a rowdy bunch of tigers and how they are lacking in the manners department. This is a super cute book, of course, to talk about table manners and what you should do, what you shouldn't do, and it's really cute. And this one also has a QR code on the back to scan and hear the story. What better way to talk about diversity as seen in families with young children than to bring in animals? And this is all kinds of animal families, and it does just that. It's a wonderful celebration of the diversity of family life, and it talks about how you see those differences in animal families. So, for example, a family where the mommy looks after the babies, and then with the emus, the daddies look after the family. Some families have both a mommy and a daddy. Some families are really big and big older siblings, big brother and sister birds are the ones looking after the young ones. This is just a celebration of differences and a really great way to start talking about those types of differences in animal families. We have a new yoga animals book. This is Yoga Animals on the Farm. Just like the other books in the series, you get to follow along Dog for this one as he learns 13 easy yoga poses with the help of his farmyard friends. And it just encourages children to practice yoga moves and experience all the wonderful benefits of yoga. Calmness, relaxation, being able to focus, and do all of that through these fun yoga animal poses. This is a wonderful book called Move That Mountain. and it is a super cool concept. It kind of comes from the phrase that there are two sides to every story, and this book is exactly that. You can read it forward from the beginning to the end, forward to backwards, and it tells the story from the point of view of a defeatist attitude that they cannot move the mountain, maybe more of a negative attitude that, of course everybody falls into at some point in time. But if you flip to the back of the book and start from the back and read it forward, you get the same story in a different order from a different point of view, but it's from a positive, I can do it attitude, where the moral of the story going from backwards to forwards is that we can move mountains. So this is a really, really cute book. I love the way that it's written in a way that you can really kind of see that there are two sides to every story.